Servant Leadership and Systematic Change by Team Y. Thibodeau suggests that leaders must serve with a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. This alone makes servant leadership timeless and timely. It is timely because serving with a heart full of grace is a choice and is intentional, which increases product and profit. It is timeless because leadership style can be applied to any organization and situation at any time and still be effective. I am reminded of Luke 6:31. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I really believe this is the reason why servant leadership is both timely and timeless. In today's time, it is important to treat others the way we want to be treated, and servant leadership embodies serving those with compassion, love, and fairness, just as we would want the same done unto us. This is a principle that will always create a positive atmosphere because everyone feels like they are being valued. Collaboration is the best way to initiate change. Educators desire to have a voice in how curriculum is delivered and the process used to implement an effective system to meet the needs of students. Setting attainable goals, implementing a system to reach the goals, and allowing space to tweak the plan is the most effective way to initiate change. How should leaders move towards transitioning to servant leadership? The first step would be to build relational capacity if that has not already been done. The leader needs to do this because the leader needs those within the organization to trust him or her. The leader must also have faith in that the organization is prepared to move forward to this type of philosophical change. To do that, the leader would have to make sure that they are prepared. It is recommended that the leader follow advice from Blanchard and those to be sure that they have set clear goals. It is also recommended that the leader combine the advice of Blanchard and Thibodeau by making sure to get out there, be present, catch people doing something right in order to provide quick, genuine praise. By paying attention to and praising the good, the leader is actually encouraging others to keep moving in the right direction. If the leader notices things are not quite moving in the right direction, then a quick conversation centered on the goal and achieving them should take place. Most importantly, the leader should ask what he or she can do to help the person get back on track. The leader should also look forward opportunities to work with them, following Thibodeau's advice to push together because sometimes pushing alone is just too difficult. Donald suggests that leaders should ask those who are in the trenches to be part of the systematic change. Too often, people who are far removed from the logistics of what makes or breaks an organization are making decisions. If change are to happen, the people who are actually doing the work must give their input and must believe that their voices matter. Servant leaders should take the initiative to make change, starting with themselves to influence others around them. They should listen to employees and find resources and ways to implement the suggestions that would assist with the change. Most importantly, leaders should lead by example and do the work side by side with employees. Ken Blanchard suggests that leaders should be goal oriented. He also suggests that you start the day with intent and make sure you're intentional with your behavior. Finally, Blanchard believes as a servant leader, you are to praise the success of others and never reprimand the failures. You help them by bringing them up, not by tearing them down. Blanchard has an important takeaway. Leadership is an influencer process. We're all influencing each other all the time, so everybody's a leader in every part of their lives. The most effective leaders I know are just good beings that care about people. Servant leadership focuses on leaders that are not self serving but instead serve others. Servant leadership focus on serving first and leading second. Servant leaders care, listen more, and help people win. Blanchard pointed out that leadership is an influence process and that there are three key aspects of being a great leader or manager. First, you have to have clear goals, then catch people doing something right, and then praise them, and finally offer quick redirection and connect to the goal with an offer to help the person get back on track. Each of these tips helps keep a leader focused on serving first to help the people within the organization and ultimately the organization itself win. For us, if our organization wins, then that means our students win. Servant leadership is the best approach for our district.